Let's get it. I have in the building with me right now a DJ that is committed to letting y'all know what the West Coast sounds like with his sounds and his DJ scratching. DJ JC.
Hey.
What up, bro?
What's up, brother?
Welcome to the J Stokes Project.
Yes, sir. I'm good, bro. I mean, hey, it's beautiful beautiful weather outside, you know.
I've only been out here in California for about a little over 2 years so far.
Okay.
And that's one of the main things. I lived in plenty of places that got good weather.
Okay.
But California weather is something.
Hey, everybody want to be here, bro.
Like, I thought it would be a lot hotter at this stage of the game, but
yeah.
I'm used to places that are a lot more humid. But California got something about it that's a little bit more cool. It's warm.
Yeah.
But it ain't trying to give nobody heat stroke.
Right. Oh, it's been like that. I could tell you, I've been believing in global warming now since I've been out of high school. I'm like, oh, this is what they've been talking about. So, yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I got you in here because I love for people to tell their story and everything. You've worked with very interesting people so far with you being a DJ, and then with you being a part of the Southern California culture or the West Coast culture in general.
Right.
You got a really cool story. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start from the beginning.
For sure.
You're born and raised in Los Angeles, right out here.
Right.
What part?
I think my first 5 years was in South LA. Been more in the mid of LA. So I always represent mid city Los Angeles. If you're familiar with that area, it's like Miracle Mile, next door to Koreatown, not too far from Hollywood. It's like right there. So that's who made me feel more comfortable, is that side of town.
Yeah, because that's what it is like as far as being comfortable, especially as a child growing up and everything. What were your for a kid, and you was growing up as a kid? What was it like?
It was good. I pretty much mom's only child. I have a brother. We're like 4 years apart, but just being my mom's only child, I mean, you can say I was spoiled, but I got what I wanted, because I did my chores and everything. So, but I was a video gamer, but after a while, kind of, started getting into the music. My mom never really, how can I say it? She always played music. So I was so used to just being around a lot of music too. And yeah, I mean, it's just, I had a bike. I had, I had my regular childhood. I didn't have a bad childhood. A lot of people like, man, you remember a lot of stuff when you was a kid. Yes, because I didn't have a bad childhood. So
that's what's up.
So, just, hey, been a good, but a good childhood, bro. Yeah, that's all I say.
Hey, man, gotta stay out of trouble. How many siblings you say you had?
So I have one brother and I have two sisters. So they're we share the same dad, but we don't share the same mom.
All right.
Cool. So my brother he shared the same dad and same dad and mom with the sisters, and then it's just me. Just me and mom.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Any fun childhood memories? Because we hear a lot of stories, a lot of interviews about people growing up in Southern California and everything like that. Overall, was it any fun memories that stick out to you? Any life lessons that that pop up when you were growing up?
Just staying out of trouble. I mean, like I said, it was always I'm an adventurous person. I like to go to museums. I like to see new things, play basketball, play football, play baseball for the recreation centers. Like I said, it was just being out of trouble and just having a good time, as a kid. It wasn't that time where I was not able to enjoy being a kid. I was always playing video games, and me being the only child, just making everybody my friends as family. So,
sure.
So when you got the good people in your circle, that's, you know, you end up growing up as a good, you know, in a good childhood. So
yeah, for sure,
pretty much.
Because I grew up military. I was a military kid, so I was used to, you know, moving every, you know, few years or so. And you bring up a good point in terms of when it comes to being selective of who you hang with and making people your family. You know, in the military vibe, it's like, you know, it's like a community. They try to make the best, you know, as people being, you know, one with each other, and, you know, everybody making friends, and, you know, everybody knows everybody at the same time.
Right.
But it's almost like, you're only there for a couple of years, but everybody knows each other pretty quickly.
Right. And it's funny because I still know the same people. Thank God for social media, because I mean, I still have contact. Yeah, we don't hang out, but we all seeing each other on social media, seeing how each other doing. You know, some people I don't know. Some people I don't have any contact with, but some people I still do. And people are having kids, and, you know, just, you know, you get this, like, we grew up with your kids, you know, so it's like, you know, so. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, thank God for social media, because that's how I'm still able to keep in contact with some people I know. But other than that, I mean, that's about it. Yeah, that's great.